what's going on, Fit Fam? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We'll get started with our 2 claps. Awesome. All right. So today we got a Tabata style workout. For your warm-up, we'll go into a chest opener butt kicks. So Tabata, meaning it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We got 6 exercises that you're going to alternate between and then go back around for 6 rounds as well. Okay. Exercise 1, you're going to be doing either a Superman or a renegade row. So exercise 1, you're actually going to have a couple different options. Round 1, you're going to do Supermans for body weight and modified. And then second round, you're actually going to switch and do reverse fly pulses, okay? Before the Superman, you're lifting the entire body up, squeeze shoulder blades together, squeeze the glutes, lift the legs. For round 2, you're going to just lift the upper body and do reverse fly pulses, okay? Squeezing the glutes there. Okay, Superman, you're just holding. Reverse fly pulses, you're bringing the arms up and down. Okay, for equipment, you're going to be doing your renegade rows. So on your toes or on the knees, bringing one arm up and then the other, squeezing the shoulder blades, really making sure the hips are not rotating with that one. For your warm-up, we'll go into that squat touch with a reach. Okay. Exercise 2, you're going into a dead bug, okay? Equipment and modified the exact same. On your back, chest is up, squeeze shoulder blades together, opposite arm to opposite leg extends, okay? If you find that lower back is starting to round at all, you're just gonna bring it a little bit closer, so just tapping in with the knees bent instead of a full extension there, okay? For your warm-up, we'll go into step jacks or full jumping jacks, okay? Third exercise, you're going into a bear squat. So up on the hands, up on the toes, knees are slightly elevated. So not too high up, just a little couple inches there. Then you're pushing the hips back, squatting back, and coming back up. Really making sure that when you come back up, you're stopping at where the shoulders are above the palms and not overextending there. And then just pulsing back, getting those quads worked there. For your warm-up, we'll go into some waist twists. All right, exercise number 4, switch kick punches. How many options for this one? You can do where you're pulsing here, alternating sides, or you can do more of a skater where you're actually switching the legs front and back. Okay? So cardio interval there, picking up the pace with that one. Okay? For your warm-up, we'll go into a reverse lunge reach. Alternate sides there. All right, 2 exercises left. You're going into a burpee or a full body extension for exercise number 5. So for full body extension, you're just squatting down, reaching the arms down, and then coming all the way up onto the toes, reaching up. For the push-ups, a couple of options. You can do a step back, you can do a jump back, or a full chest to mat. Either option that you do, make sure the core is tight, glutes are engaged, and you're watching that good quality form. Okay? For your warm-up, last one, we'll go into some fire feet. And then the last exercise, again, you got 2 options. So for no equipment, you're going to go into skaters. If you have equipment, you have the option to either do a slam ball slam or dumbbell thrusters, okay? For the skaters, you're hopping side to side, kicking the leg in behind. For a little more modified, you can do a more of a step version instead. Okay, so kind of like a curtsy lunge there. For the slam balls, you're reaching that slam ball all the way up overhead and then slamming it down, coming into a squat. Really making sure that you're not just bending over to pick up the ball, that you're actually coming into a full squat. If you have some dumbbells, you can come into thrusters. Okay, so again, coming into a full squat and then going into more of a shoulder press at the top. Again, this is supposed to be one solid movement, so that as you come up, you're pressing the arms up. As you come down, the arms are going to come down as well. And there is going to be a finisher at the very end, but we'll go over that after, all right? So we'll pick up those fire feet for another 5 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, and relax, okay? So 6 exercises, you're only gonna do each one once and then switch to the next one, and you repeat it 6 times. So exercise 1, you're doing Supermans or renegade rows. All right, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. All right, so Superman, it's a hold. So you're squeezing the glutes, lifting legs up nice and high, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping that head nice and straight. Halfway through, renegade rows. Again, making sure hips are not rotating. You can do this one's on the toes or down on the knees. Just make sure that core is nice and tight and glutes are engaged. 2, 1, rest. Exercise 2, dead bug. So you're down on the back, arms up, alternate arm to opposite leg extends in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it here, team. So really making sure with this one that that lower back doesn't round at all. So it's coming nice and flat, pulling that belly button in, engage the glutes. Opposite arm to opposite leg extends. Halfway through here, 10 seconds left. Keep pushing through. Make sure that head is nice and tall, looking straight up. Pull the shoulder blades off the mat. A nice core engagement. 2, 1, rest. 10-second rest. Exercise 3, bear squat. So you're on all fours, knees slightly elevated, pushing the hips back. 2, 1, let's go. So Tabata is quick. Quick transitions, quick short periods of work. Okay, so palms are stacked right below the shoulders, then you're pushing the hips back and then coming back up to starting position. Okay, make sure shoulders are engaged, glutes are engaged, core is engaged. Switching it out and in 3, 2, 1, rest it out. All right, coming all the way up to standing for your switch kick punches in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it here, team. Same with this one. You have a couple of different options. You can do either more of a stepping out side to side, or you can do more of a balancing, kicking front and back. Either way, just make sure you're getting that heart rate up, making a nice tight fist with the palms, and doing nice forceful punches, get some arm activation as well as the leg activation, okay? 3, 2, 1, rest it out. All right, second last exercise of the round, going into burpees or full body extensions there. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. All right, so again, just 20 seconds of work here. For those burpees, you can be doing that full jump up and jump back. You can be doing a chest to mat push up, or you can be doing the step out. Again, I want you to push yourself. You're always doing step outs. I encourage you to add that jump in there. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, 10-second rest. Last exercise of the set, you can be doing either skaters or slam ball slams or dumbbell thrusters. 2, 1, let's go. Woo. All right, skaters, you can be doing a jump side to side, or you can be doing more of the step version. Either way, you're kicking that leg in behind, coming down to a little bit of a lunge, and then switching sides nice and quick. 5 seconds left. You get as many more reps in as you can. Quick, quick, quick. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, 1 round down. Back up at the top, we're starting into the Supermans or Renegade rows. Sorry, not Supermans, you're gonna do reverse pulses instead. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. So you're now gonna add that pulse in there. So glutes are engaged, feet are on the ground for this one. You're pulsing the arms back and down with this one, okay? So you're not a hold. Renegade row, the exact same if you're using that equipment. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Second exercise into that dead bug. So same that we did last time, alternate arms, opposite legs extend. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, really making sure that lower back isn't rounding. Okay, so you don't want to push the hips back too far. Make sure you tuck the hips under, back nice and flat. You're pulling that belly in, a nice extension of the leg. That hip starts to click, or you start to feel that lower back round, just bring the foot in a little bit closer and not extending quite as far. 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise 3, your bear squats. So coming up on the hands and knees, elevating the knees on the toes, pushing the hips back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So really, really good exercise to help build up that core stability and strength, and then work those quads as well. Really making sure those feet are on the ground and the knees are just slightly elevated. So make sure the hips are not too high, that that back is nice and flat, head is looking down, make sure the neck is in line with the spine, and you're pushing those hips back and then coming right forward again. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, exercise number 4, your switch kick punches. So that cardio interval to get that heart rate up. In 2, 1, let's go. So quick, quick, quick rounds. You got this though here, team. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. Nice tight fist, really drive those arms forward. Make sure that core is tight and glutes are engaged. And nice quick jump side to side here. 5 seconds left. Push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Next exercise is our burpees or full body extensions there. 5 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. So again, you can be doing either that full jump burpee with the feet coming back, or you can be doing that full body extension. Again, I encourage you, if you're always doing the full body extension, to maybe try the burpee. You can use this one elevated as well, off a table, off your couch, just not coming down all the way to the ground to help you progress to that full burpee one day. 2, 1, rest it out. Last exercise of this set, you got your skaters, slam ball slams, or dumbbell thrusters. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, if you are always doing the equipment options, you're more than welcome to add in some of the bodyweight ones as well if you would like. You can alternate between them. With those skaters, again, really trying to add that nice deep hop side to side. 5 seconds here. Make sure that core is tight. Make sure you're breathing. 2, 1, rest. All right, 2 rounds down. On to round number 3. Back at the top. Now doing the Superman hold and then that renegade row. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so again, Superman hold. Shoulder blades are squeezed and down away from the ears. Glutes are engaged. For that renegade row, really making sure those hips do not tilt too much. If you find that they're rounding, you start getting lower back pain. You can separate the legs out a little bit wider to help compensate that core, or drop to the knees. 2, 1, rest. Exercise 2, dead bugs. It's quick, it's quick. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you do need to take a longer rest, you're more than welcome to. You can pause the video, but try to keep up the best that you can. I know Tabatas are quick, but there's lots of switching up the exercises so you don't get tired too quickly, and you're able to always switch up what muscles you are activating. In 5, finish up strong here, team. Get those last couple reps in. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, exercise number 3, your bear squat. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. All right, if you have any wrist issues with this one, you're more than welcome to come up onto your fist or hold onto a pair of dumbbells to help decrease that angle that's going onto the wrist there. But really making sure you're sinking back on the hips, really engaging the glutes with this one, and really actively thinking about how you're moving. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise number 4, switch kick punches. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, non-stop movement today. Short rest for short bursts of work. Quick transitions between the exercises, so really making sure you're paying attention to what's up next, so you quickly switch into that next exercise. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Going into burpees or full body extensions next. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. So again, really encourage you guys, if you're always doing that step out, maybe try doing that jump out, or maybe trying to do that burp, that full push-up in there as well. All right, keep it up here, team. Keep going. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Going into skaters or slam ball slams or dumbbell thrusters next. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so we're holding here for we're going for a full 20 seconds. 10 seconds left, we're about halfway here, team. Really making sure that nice jump side to side, slamming those balls down as hard as you possibly can, moving up nice and quick here. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. All right, 3 rounds down. We are halfway through this Tabata sequence. 3 rounds left, back up the top. Now doing those reverse fly pulses or renegade row. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, bringing those arms out and in. Good, really squeezing those shoulder blades together, bring the arms up and then down. Really working on that shoulder engagement, shoulder mobility, and that shoulder strength as well with this one. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Second exercise, going into our dead bug. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's get going here, team. So, dead bugs are really great to help build up that core strength and core stability. So if you have any lower back pain, it's a really good exercise to help build up that core to help support that lower back. Okay, really making sure that pelvis is nice and flat. You're extending that leg out while that glute is nice and engaged, and extending that arm out above. 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise 3 into our bear squat. Coming onto all fours and sitting those hips back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, really making sure that you're engaging all the muscles, but still breathing through that engagement there. Never trying to hold your breath through exercises, because you want to make sure that blood's nice and flowing, that oxygen's flowing through the muscles and through the body there. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise number 4, you got your switch kick punches. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So switch kick punches, really make that nice tight fist and drive those arms forward. Make sure that core is tight, that chest is up tall. You don't want to be fighting down here. You want to fight nice and tall, nice and strong. In 5 seconds, keep going, keep going. Last couple, push, 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 go, go, go. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, number 5, going into burpees or full body extensions. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. So again, really making sure with that full body extension that you're coming down nice and low. Your hands do not need to touch the ground, so don't try and hunch over. Make sure that chest is tall. Squat down as low as you can and extend all the way up, coming up onto that toe and come back down. Extend all the way up and back down. Keep it going here, team. Get one more rep in. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Last but not least, going to skaters, slam ball slams or dumbbell thrusters. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last exercise of this 4th round. Push through here, team. So with those thrusters, you're most likely using heavy weight ahead of you. So make sure nice deep squat, core is nice engaged, glutes are engaged, and you're pushing those arms up overhead. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Back at the top, only 2 rounds left. You got this here, team. You're back into Supermans or Renegade rows. Push through here, team, then we'll take a break. 2, 1, let's go. All right, so Supermans, now you're holding it out. Try and hold it for the entire 20 seconds. If you need to, you can drop, but try and jump right back up as soon as you possibly can, really engaging those shoulder blades and engaging the glutes, trying to lift those legs up as high as you can. 2, 1, rest it out. Next exercise, you got your dead bug. So working the front of the abdominals with this one. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, making sure your head is looking nice up and tall. Try not to look down at your legs. Try and look straight up to make sure that head is nice and in line with the rest of your spine. Okay, that'll help you avoid that neck pain. Nice and extension of the leg, trying to reach those arms back, try to stretch out that arm and bring it right back in. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, exercise number 3, going into that bear squat to work those quads and the glutes and the core. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So with this one, starting position is the knees right below the hips and palms right below the shoulders. And you're sinking those hips back, squeezing the glutes and squeezing those glutes forward. You want that glute engagement the entire time. We're over halfway here, team. 5 seconds left. Take those deep breaths, finish it off strong. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise number 4, switch kick punches. So quickly coming back up onto the feet and getting into that next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. All right, so you can see Coach Erin here doing more of a step out version. So nice strong punches as you step the opposite leg back at the same time. So still trying to move up nice and quickly so you can get that heart rate up. Still getting that full body engagement the entire time. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise number 5, you got your burpees or full body extensions. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's get it here, team. All right, so think about how many you were able to do last time. Try and get a couple more reps in as much as you can. Okay, try not to slow down. This is the second last time you have to do this. We know how much you guys love burpees. That's why we keep giving them to you. 5 seconds left here, team. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, last exercise of the set. You got your skaters, slam ball slams, or dumbbell thrusters. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so again, you're more than welcome to slow down if you need to, but try your best to push through as much as you possibly can, okay? Get a little uncomfortable, get a little extra sore, get a little extra more tired, sweat out a little more, but push through because it will be worth it. 2, 1, rest. All right, last and final round. Back up at the top, those reverse fly pulses, and renegade row. Last time here, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So reverse fly pulses again, feet can be on the ground. Make sure you're still engaging those glutes and lifting the chest up off the mat to squeeze those shoulder blades up and down. Okay, this is the last time doing the renegade row. So try to push yourself to come up on the toes, squeeze those glutes. You can separate the legs wider if you need to and pull out. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. And about 2 seconds longer on that one back to there. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go into that dead bug. Okay, Okay, so alternate arm to opposite leg extends. You can also just extend straight up if you find that lower back starts to round. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can extend straight down and almost try and tap the foot on the ground and then come back in. You only got 5 seconds left. Get a nice couple more in. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. All right, exercise 3, going into our bear squats. Onto all fours, pushing those hips straight back. 3, 2, 1, let's go here, team. So again, make sure you're breathing with this one, okay? Really good exercise to help build up that nice, strong core, to help support your spine all throughout the day, okay? So building up that nice, strong core is always, always important, not just in the gym, but for your daily life as well. 3, 2, 1, rest it out. Exercise number 4, only 3 left here, team, then we'll take a break. Switch kick punches. Push through here, team. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, switch kick punches, your cardio exercise. So push through these last couple cardio intervals, okay? Only 3 left. Okay, so about a minute and a half, and then we'll take a nice big rest before we get you into our finisher. Halfway through here, team. Push through, push through. Make sure you gain that nice tight fist. Squeeze those shoulder blades as you punch forward. Get a couple more in. You only got 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. All right, burpees or full body extensions. Again, I encourage you to try the burpees if you've always been doing the full body extensions. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Totally fair. All right, so again, with that burpee, make sure when you're at the top, you're getting that nice big jump all the way up, and then quickly dropping back down, pushing those legs back, coming into that nice chest to mat, doing a nice quality push-up up, coming back up to standing. 2, 1, rest. All right, last 20 seconds of work, and then we'll take a break. Skaters, slam bus slams, or dumbbell thrusters. Finish off strong here, team. 2, 1, let's go. Full 20 seconds of work. I want you to really try to push yourself. Give it the last bit of energy that you have here. Then we'll take a water break, and then we'll demonstrate what your finisher is going to look like. But push through here, team. 10 seconds. That's it. Just 10 seconds of work here. In 5, push through, last couple, get them in, don't cut short. 2, 1, rest. All right, team. We'll take a good minute and a half here. Let you take a little break, grab a quick sip of water, shake out the arms, shake out the legs, and then we'll jump in. Gotcha. All right, take some time here, and we're gonna go through what your finisher is. So you're gonna have 2 3-minute AMRAPs, okay? You're gonna have 3 exercises. AMRAP meaning as many reps as possible, or in today's instance, it's gonna be as many rounds as possible. So you're gonna have 3 exercises: bicycle crunches, sit-ups, and either narrow push-up or dips if you have a table or couch nearby. You're gonna do 10 of each, and then go back up to the top and repeat as many times as rounds as you can for 3 minutes. Then we'll take a break and repeat that again. Okay, so we'll show you what it is here. So exercise 1 is going to be your bicycle crunches. So nice and slow, alternate arm to opposite leg, gain that full attention into the leg. So for this one, it's going to be 10 each side, or 10 each leg. Okay, then coming onto your back to do a nice full sit-up or a crunch if you're not quite ready for that sit-up. So just lifting that chest straight up, keeping those arms in behind the head. So with those hands, try not to put them actually behind your head. Try to have the hands just resting on the ears to keep that chest up tall, but you're not rounding through the neck. Last exercise, you have 2 options. You can do a narrow push-up or a dip. So for that push-up, elbows nice and tucked in. Elbows are shooting straight back. You're on the toes or on the knees. Make sure that full chest to match there. Another option for a dip. You okay? Okay. Elbows nice and tucked in, bringing the hips down and coming straight back up. Okay, you keep the feet in closer. It's gonna be a little more modified. If you extend the legs straight out as you're doing the dip, you can make it a little more challenging. Okay, so 10 of each, 10 aside for the bicycle crunches, 10 sit-ups or crunches, then 10 push-ups or dips, and then back up at the top, starting with those bicycle crunches, and many rounds through for 3 minutes. All right, let's start our timer here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, 3 exercises, as many rounds as possible. So AMRAPs really help you to push yourself and show how many rounds that you can do. Really try and challenge yourself to get as many in as you possibly can. So with those bicycle crunches, really good exercise to help build up that core strength, build up that leg strength at the same time. Then you got those sit-ups. So a couple options for this one. You can be doing a full sit-up, bringing the chest all the way up towards the legs, or you can be doing more of a crunch, just lifting up slightly and coming back down. If you need to, you can put something between the feet, tuck the feet under your couch or under some weights, just to help support those legs as you crunch all the way up. Then that third exercise, you're either doing the narrow push-ups that you can see Jared demonstrating now, or you can be going into the dips off of a chair or a table, anything like that. It doesn't necessarily matter how high you are, it just depends on how low you want to get. The lower you get, the more depth that you're able to get with those arms. Okay? All right, pushing through here. If you notice, yes, she was demoing more of a single arm. We do not recommend that you do the single arm dips. She just has a little bit of an injury there, so that's why she's only using the one arm. Pushing through here. We're about 1:15 in. We're going for 3 minutes straight. Take a second if you need to, but jump right back in and try and get through as many rounds as you possibly can. Then we'll take a nice little break and repeat it only once more, and then your workout for today is done. 1:30 in, 1:30 left. We're halfway through here, team. Good quality movements all the way through, okay? Never, never, never sacrifice your form, okay? I'd much rather you move a little bit slower, but have good quality form, than be zipping through, getting 100 rounds in, but your form was sloppy or your core wasn't activated, you weren't actually activating any of the muscles, which increases your risk of actually injuring yourself and not getting as much of an effort or as much effectiveness as you could if you actually slow down a little bit more. Less than 60 seconds left here, team. All right, so you can see Jared into those sit-ups, into that second exercise. He's gonna be going into those push-ups next. You can see Coach Aaron in the back demonstrating those dips again. Keep pushing through here, team. Bicycle crunches, sit-ups, or crunches, narrow push-ups, or dips. Pushing through as many rounds as you possibly can. You got about 30 seconds left. That's it, that's all. So 30 seconds. Push through those last couple exercises. Think about what exercise you want to end on. If you're on that bicycle crunch, try and maybe get through one more round. Okay, if you're on those dips, try to get back to those dips before time runs out. 20 seconds here, team. Push through, push through, push through. Finish up that exercise, 15 seconds. You got this, your team. Don't give up. Only 10 seconds left. Give it every last little bit of energy that you have left. Finish out the next exercise. You only got 5 seconds left. Go, Jared, go. Go, Aaron, go. Go, everybody at home. 2, 1, rest it out. All right, we'll take a good 30-second minute rest here. Catch your breath. Grab a quick sip of water, then we're only doing that once more. Exact same exercises, bicycle crunches, sit-ups or crunches, narrow push-up and dips, 3 rounds through, okay? Think about how many rounds you got last time. I want you to try and hit either that same number or maybe even get one more. Try not to slow down, okay? We'll take a little rest and recovery time here. Now we're gonna finish off just 3 more minutes of work and then we'll cool you down with some stretching. You got it, team.
Come on.
All right, we'll start in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So start back up at the top with those bicycle crunches, okay? Do not start off where you finished last time, okay? Come back to the top to start fresh, start over so you can try and hit the exact same amount of rounds as you did that first time through, okay? So with those bicycle crunches, really watch that you're getting that full extension and that full knee to elbow, okay? Make sure those hands are not actually fully behind the head. Those fingers should just be tickling those ears in behind, pulling the elbows back so you can get that full head to chest activation there, but you're not gonna actually tuck the head in. That's gonna put extra pressure into the neck in behind. Okay, we're about 40 seconds in here, team. Push through, push through. I know those arms are sore. I know that core is burning. And I know those glutes are tired. But try to push through as much as you possibly can because this is where you really start to see that extra push of results, okay? Getting results means changing up what you are doing. Okay, if you only ever hit the exact same amount of reps of something or you put in the exact amount of effort every time, you're not changing up how much effort and how many reps you're able to do, you will not be able to get as much results in your effective workouts, okay? Keep pushing through here, team. Keep working, keep working. Aaron's starting another set here. Jared's half through his next set. All right, we're coming up to that halfway mark here, team. Push through, okay? Take a second if you absolutely need it, then jump right back in. Try not to slow down from last time. Halfway here, team. That means only 90 seconds left, 1.5 minutes. Push through here, team. Think about why you are doing these exercises. Think about what your goal is here to achieve, whether you're wanting to build up strength, build up stamina, lose some weight, build up some nice lean toned muscles and shape that body composition. Okay, whatever it may be, whatever your reason or your why is, push yourselves here to get there. Push yourselves here, all right? Only about 1 minute left. 60 seconds, team, 60 seconds. What can you do in 60 seconds, okay? Maybe you'll get through 1 more round, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, okay? Push yourselves here, get through it. Take a second if you need to. Big deep breath in, big deep breath out, then come right back in, okay? 45 seconds, push through, push through. All right, really try and encourage you guys here. If you're always doing the crunches, maybe try to get that full sit-up in there, okay? Maybe you like both, or maybe alternate. 1 round do crunches, 1 round do sit-ups. It's completely up to you. This is you, your workout, your journey. 30 seconds here, okay? Keep going here, team. Try to keep up with these amazing coaches here. Keep pushing through. 20 seconds. Push through, push through, push through. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Do not lose those good, effective forms. 15 seconds. Good job here, team. Keep going, move quickly. Finish up that exercise here on. You're at less than 10. Keep going, 5 seconds. Go. Finish up that exercise. Get another rep or 2 in. 3, 2, 1. Done. You guys crushed it. Okay, there's a ton of heavy breathing over here if you can't hear it. Because these coaches worked hard. Okay, today was a lot of cardio, so that heart rate got nice and high, which means you're going to burn those nice large amounts of calories. Okay, you definitely want to have great, good quality cardio days, and you also want those good quality strength days, because those strength days are going to help build up that muscle, which is going to build up that metabolism, help you burn those extra calories as well. Remember, it's not always about getting the super high heart rate. All workouts are effective. Okay, take a couple seconds here, grab some water, shake it out. When you're ready, we'll come down to the mat and stretch you guys out. Okay, so we'll start with a nice back opener here. We're gonna come down to all fours. So palms are below the shoulders, knees are stacked below the hips. Left arm is gonna come up. You're gonna reach the left arm underneath of the right arm. Okay, so starting in that tabletop position. Good, and just reaching that left arm under, and then extending that left arm all the way up, overhead, opening up that chest. Hold for a second, and then drive that arm right back under. And right back up. Good. Get a couple on the one side. Once you've done about 3 or 4 or 5, you can switch sides and get the other arm in there. So same thing, really reaching that arm under and opening up. So really great stretch to help open up the chest, open up the shoulders, and stretch out the back. Perfect. All right, so we'll go into a pigeon pose. So coming up onto the toes and then bringing the right knee forward and sinking the hips back. So kind of show you guys a side view here. So really great stretch to get that nice glute activation there. And also a really great stretch to help stretch out that left or opposite hip there as well. You can stay up on the hands, or as well you can come down onto the forearms as well. Take a couple seconds here to slow down that breath. If you have the extra time, make sure to pause this video. You can hold this for a little bit longer. If you want a tight schedule here, you can switch sides. All right, we'll start to stretch out that core. So coming down to your back. Reach those arms up overhead, point those toes, try and create as much distance as you can from the toes to the arms. So reaching those arms up overhead, point those toes down, create as much distance as you can to really elongate that core. Good, a couple of deep breaths here. Nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Keeping that nice tall posture, arms above the head. You're going to rotate to the right. You're kind of curl in. Try and bring that right arm down to the right side. Get that nice deep stretch all down the left side. Good. Then coming back to center and switching over to the other side. So still keeping that head on the mat, arms on the mat, just rounding to the one side to elongate the other lat and into the oblique of the opposite side. Good. And then when you're ready, you can come all the way back up to seated. Get that nice last crunch in there. All right, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. We'll see you tomorrow.